Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll simplify exponential expressions using laws of exponents. We have to simplify these three exponential expressions. Let's start with the first expression, square root of x squared times y to the power 4 over x to the power negative 2 times y to the power 3 with the outer exponent negative 1. The first step is to change the square root in the numerator to exponent 1 over 2. In the denominator, we can distribute the outer exponent negative 1 to both the x and the y terms in the parentheses. In the numerator, we can apply the outer exponent 1 over 2 to both x and y terms in the parentheses. In the denominator, we can use the power on power law of exponent to combine the exponents. We should multiply the exponents. For the x term, we should multiply negative 2 and negative 1, which is equal to positive 2. For y, we should multiply 3 and negative 1, which is equal to negative 3. Next, we can use power on power law of exponents in the numerator. For x, we should multiply 2 and 1 over 2, which is equal to 1. For y, we should multiply 4 and 1 over 2, which is equal to 2. Next, we can combine the x and the y terms using the quotient law of exponents. We should subtract the exponents on x and y terms. We cannot have a negative exponent on a term in the final answer. We can make the exponent on x positive by moving x to the denominator. Now we can multiply these terms. This should be the final answer for the first expression. Now we can simplify the second expression. 4x to the power negative 7 y to the power 5 over 16x y to the power negative 3 with the outer exponent negative 1 over 2. The first step is to simplify the terms in the fraction in the parentheses. We can reduce the numbers 4 and 16. Both 4 and 16 are divisible by 4. We get 1 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator. We can combine the x terms in the numerator and denominator using the quotient law of exponents. We should subtract the exponents. The exponent on x in the denominator is 1, so we have to do negative 7 minus 1. We can do the same for y terms. We can ignore the 1 at the front in the numerator because multiplication by 1 won't change anything. We can make the exponent on x positive by moving x to the denominator with 4. Next, we can make the outer exponent positive by flipping the fraction. Next, we can distribute the outer exponent 1 over 2 to all terms in the fraction. Four to the power half is equal to 2. We can use power on power, law of exponents, to simplify the x and y terms. We should multiply the exponents for x term. 8 times half is equal to 4. And for y, 8 times half is also equal to 4. So this should be the final answer for the second given expression. Now we can analyze the third expression. 3 to the power 0 minus 2 to the power negative 1 over 2 to the power negative 2 minus 5 to the power 0. As you may know, any term to the power 0 is equal to 1. So 3 to the power 0 is equal to 1. In the numerator, the exponent on 2 is negative 1. We can make the exponent positive by moving 2 to the denominator. We can do the same with the 2 in the denominator. We should move 2 to the denominator. And 5 to the power 0 is equal to 1. 2 square is equal to 4. We can combine the terms in the numerator by finding a common denominator. The denominator of 1 is 1. The common denominator is 2. So we should multiply 1 over 1 by 2 in the numerator and denominator. In the denominator expression, the denominator of 1 is 1. The common denominator is 4. So we should multiply 1 over 1 by 4 in the numerator and denominator. Now we can subtract the fractions. In the numerator, we get 1 over 2. And in the denominator, we get negative 3 over 4. We can simplify this expression by writing it as a division statement. Next, we can change it into a multiplication statement and flip the second fraction. Negative 3 over 4 will change to negative 4 over 3. Now we can multiply the fractions. I get negative 4 over 6, which can be reduced to negative 2 over 3. This should be the final answer for the third given expression. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.